Hey everybody, I am super happy to be coming to you today on an actual Sunday. It's been quite a while since I've been able to get to you guys on a Sunday and get this results video in. I'm really excited about being able to do that. It's April Fool's Day, this is no joke, but we're going to jump right into results. Got a lot of good things to talk about today. Alright, this is week 8, folks. Week 8, that means that we got a month left in this thing, folks. A month left. It's flying by. It's flying by. We're 8 weeks through. We've got 5 weeks left. You know, we're getting to the point where, you know, it's time to get that last big push. Last big push coming. All right, weekly pounds lost this week. Rich Junkerman jumping back up on top with a really nice loss. He decided he had to show sister who was boss there, and took her down a couple notches, beat her up a little bit, but she had a really nice loss too. She tied for second with Erin Grassy and Misty Head. Erin had a really nice loss. She's been struggling, you know, with her consistency and stuff, and she had a really nice loss this week. Had a great week. Erin, just keep at it. Keep doing what you just did this week, and you're just going to keep knocking them out. Just great job, Erin. Way to go. It's good to see Misty back in our results videos again, too. Misty had a nice week this week, so she tied for second with Dawn and Erin, and had some really nice numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Our weekly percentages. Misty had the top notch this week, 1.90%. Way to go, Misty. Way to get back in the game. Second place, Erin Grassy, 1.84%. Way to go, Erin. Great job. And our resident king, #1, kicking serious butt all over the place, percentage-wise, Justin Mazzara, 1.51%. Another great week, Justin. Way to go. Just keep it going. Just keep it coming. Overall pounds lost. Our 10-pound club, we are up to 12 members now. We are up to 12 members. That's fantastic. That's the same amount that we had in our last challenge. That's our record. So if everybody stays put, we get a couple more people in there. That'll be a new record for us. So we've tied the record, but we have to finish it out that way. So I mean, if somebody's got 10 pounds now and they gain a pound back, well, that's gonna change things. So I don't mean to put the pressure on, but it's got to be at the end of the challenge. We'll take a look at how many people we have in the 10-pound club and go from there. All right, but we had 3 people last week who were close to getting into the 25-pound club, and I'm really happy to let you guys know that all 3 of them made it into the 25-pound club this week. So way to go to our top 3 in overall pounds lost. Coming in #1, Rich Junkerman at he's doing really good. He's over 25 pounds lost. Dawn Elliott, also over 25 pounds, and Christy Hughes, 1, 2, and 3, all new members of the 25-pound club, and they all have a really nice shot at getting into the 30-pound club. We've got 5 weeks left, so they don't have too much further to go. Our new member of the 20-pound club, Justin Mazzara, doing fantastic. Rounding out the 20-pound club, Vincent Hurst and Cheryl Gillespie. So right now we have 6 members of the 20-pound club, which is more than our last challenge when we had 5. Next in our overall pounds lost, Kathleen Huntley, Michelle Blemmings, Dolly Morgan, and our new member of the 10-pound club, Monica Kern. Monica was a member of our 30-pound club last challenge, and she's backing that up with another entry into the 10-pound club. So she's doing fantastic. She's a little over 40 pounds, and she's running out of weight to lose. So she's not going to get too much further along. There's just not that much left to lose, girl. You're doing fantastic. All rounding out our 10-pound club, Nathan Hessel and Stephanie Caldwell. So right now we are at 12 members of the 10-pound club, which is fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. Going to our overall percentages, we have 1 member of the 10% club, which is Justin Mazzara. He is at 11.62%, and that is fantastic and still well on pace to get a new record for overall percentages lost. He might be running out of weight to lose too, so that might be the only thing that slows him down. Christy Hughes just outside the 10% club, 9.77%. And Cheryl Gillespie, 8.66%. I don't think that changed as far as 1, 2, and 3 from last week, but we do have a couple other people in around 8, 7.5, 6%. So guys and gals are all doing fantastic. I just wanted to mention also that this time 3 of our top 5 pounds lost people are men. Woohoo! So I just want to, you know, we finally got some men in there. We got the guys going on. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Last challenge, it was like ladies' night all the time. So it's nice to see some of the men jumping in there and having some great results. Justin and Vincent are both doing P90X, and they're just doing a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic. All right. For the week, overall, we had a 22-pound loss, which is fantastic. Another great week. And that brings us up to 328.5 pounds. 328.5. We have only got 26 more pounds to a new record. So I'd love to see everybody step it up just a little bit this week. You know, really go for it. Get those workouts in. Get that good nutrition in. Get that water drink. You know, and let's pop out that record this week. Let's get that 26 pounds. Let's knock it out of the park. All right, folks. Let's get that record done in the 9th week. You know, that's fantastic. We're doing really well here. We are easily on pace yet for another 150 pounds. Usually our challenges do pick up the last week or two. People really kick it into gear again because they want to see a loss. They want to, you know, they just want to put that icing on the cake kind of thing, and they really go after it because they know there's only a couple weeks left. So a lot of times our second to last week and our last week are really good. Let's knock it out of the ballpark this week and see what we can do and get ourselves even closer to that record. So, I mean, we're gonna break it. It's gonna get broken. I'd love to see it done this coming week. So our group, we have 50 people in the green. We have 16 yellows yet. That's a lot of yellows. And you know, a lot of those people are have not weighed in, to be honest with you. We must have 10 people that have dropped out of the challenge. They're still in the group. They're just not weighing in. Not really sure exactly why. But so I mean, they're just kind of sitting at zeros. So they're not really moving or grooving. So that's just the way it is. We do have 7 reds right now, so we'd love to see the reds, you know, popping into gear this last month. Get yourselves into the greens. You know, we'd like to see everybody have a loss. So you know, let's go after it this last month, folks. It's only 5 more weeks left. 5 more weeks already. Okay, 5 more weeks left in another one of our 90-day challenges. I mean, these things just boom, they just fly by, folks. 90 days, just, you'd think that sounds like a big number or something, but you know, when you start thinking about our lives, I mean, 4 of these challenges a year, and the years go fast enough. You know, it's 2012 already, folks. Remember Y2K a couple of years ago? Well, that was 12 years ago when people were freaking out thinking that they were going to have to buy 42 gallons of water and 42 gallons of laundry detergent, and the computers were going to blow up and everything was the end of the world. So this year it's, you know, it's 2012, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, the world's going to end. Whatever. Anyway. Right now we are tied for our 10-pound club record for a challenge with 12 current members. Our record is 12. The 20-pound club, we are currently at 6 members, and our record is 5. The 30-pound club, we are currently at 0, but we do have 3 people knocking on the door of that, and our record is 3. And our 10% club, we had 6 members of the 10% club last challenge, and we currently have 1. And I haven't gotten to the point where we do who's on pace for the hard drawing, but we'll probably start doing that next week because it's basically the last month. So we'll start doing a on pace for the hard drawing, on pace for 10%, and you know, we'll see how many people are there. I mean, I know that the people that are in our top 3 are definitely on pace for 10% if they keep going the way they're going. And I'm sure that we have a number of people who are, you know, borderline, that if they keep doing what they're doing, they're going to get to that 10%. So, because I know we have a couple more 8s, we have a couple 7s, And when you're almost basically losing 1% per week with 13 weeks, you know, you should hit the 10% mark at some point. You need like in 13 weeks, if you need 10%, it's got to be like 0.7 something percent per week. So something along those lines, maybe 0.75 or 0.8 or something like that. So those are the results for the week. I'm going to actually cut it short this week. My son and I are going to watch WrestleMania. This is the one night of the year that I actually I do watch some wrestling. And his favorite wrestler, The Undertaker, is wrestling in his, you know, he's going for his 20th straight win at WrestleMania. So we're going to watch that tonight because he loves it like crazy. And he'll be all kinds of upset because these matches go for a half an hour long and they almost lose like 10 times each before the person actually gets pinned and stuff. And I mean, you know, obviously it's all scripted and everything. But you know, these guys are professional stuntmen. It's unbelievable. Even though it's not real, it's real to a degree because, I mean, there's a lot of bodies getting thrown around and beaten the crap out of. But, I mean, it is scripted and all that. But it can be pretty amazing. So we're going to enjoy that tonight for a couple hours. And I'm going to call it a week this week. So I'm back on Sundays now. Thank goodness. It's nice to be back on Sundays. Covered up the bird. The bird didn't give me any hassle, so I'm really happy about that. So I will talk to you guys next week. And if you remember, everybody, if you have any questions, you know, you want to talk nutrition with us, you know, I'm available. Deb's available. You know, I'd be more than happy to talk to anybody who's struggling with anything. I realize that a lot of our suggestions are, you know, difficult to implement all in one shot. Okay, I mean, I've been doing this for 3 years now. Okay, and I'll be honest, the first 2 rounds of P90X, I didn't change a thing about my diet. I still lost 30 pounds. I mean, I barely changed anything about my diet, but, you know, all I did was cut out a couple of late night cookies and, you know, and I worked my butt off. You know, I made sure that I worked out every day. That was all I really did for 30 pounds. Okay, and ever since then, it's been, you know, going after the abs. So it's been just getting healthier, you know, getting, you know, Beachbody put out E&E, the Energy and Endurance, fabulous pre-workout drink. So I started using that. I use the Results in Recovery because I'm lifting all the time. You know, and, you know, it cuts out a lot of my snacks and makes my snacks and breakfast healthy right off the bat. So it makes it easier for me. You know, and then Shakeology, of course, is in there on top of that too. So, you know, the easier you can make it, the better. And if you can get yourself into a decent routine that isn't too mundane, you know, maybe you eat a lot of salads, but at least you change up what goes into your salads, or you change up what dressing you use. You know, I mean, you can't have the same thing over and over again. I mean, even I, who am the king of routine, can't stand the same things over and over again. I get tired of stuff too. So somehow I still rambled on to 13 and a half minutes here, but either way. All right, everybody. I will see you soon. I'll see you next week, where we will have the Week 9 new record, kicking ass and taking names. Oops, I shouldn't have said that, but all right. Have a good one, everybody. Talk to you later.